Hello, fabulous Cancer. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of November 2015, Love Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This month, in the context of love, you've got some really wonderful breakthroughs and awarenesses set to take place that just open your heart more than it has been before. And it really is going to be love that leads the way. We have got a new moon happening in a part of the sky for you that is decidedly romantic, okay? And this particular new moon is happening very close to Mercury in the sky. And what this suggests is awareness on a level of mind as to what is happening on a level of heart. But this is also messages, communications, conversations finally happening, things finally becoming clear as to what's happening with you in matters of heart, and especially who it is that likes you, right? Quote unquote. So if you're open to meeting somebody new, and especially if you've had some questions around a person, like, is this platonic to them? Is it not? You've sort of had that question and wondered about that. This is going to be that real clarity. This is going to be that, oh, okay. This is going to be them laying it on very clearly on the table, whether or not there are feelings there. Now, I do think actually that this particular new moon is very positive. It's speaking in harmony with Pluto. It's speaking in harmony with Jupiter as well. So overall, the news looks really positive. My advice would be sometimes it's not the one that you think it is, right? So just let it come about very organically. This is also a really good time to just be exchanging messages overall. Now, whether that's talking it out, okay? So if you're in an established bond, it's a good time for you to talk about whatever it is that's happening with you on a heart level, whatever it is you feel should be changing and needs to change for you. Talk that stuff out, and you will be made that much more powerful for it and be made that much more empowered for it as well. Where it is that you are in an established bond, this can also be a time when you are making a plan or coming to some mutual agreements as to how to fortify that bond and move yourselves forward in the best possible sense. What change needs to happen in order for both of you to feel right in this relationship? Now, sometimes it's a new moon, so it's like a fresh start, right? So if you're in an established bond, this should be that moment of a fresh start in some key way, and especially if there's been some stuff that's kind of been dragging, kind of been uncertain, this should really help to clear the air, like literally, because Mercury is part of ruler of one of the air signs, very much about the air waves as well, just like the other air signs out there. So it is very much about clearing the air, making the air a more positive space for both of you to experience together, meaning space itself being more important and being clearer for you to experience together. Those of you open to meeting somebody new, this can be really good for connecting with somebody, and especially, as I said, online, through messages, texts, emails, instant messages, inboxes, all that kind of stuff. This can be really good for having those types of conversations. Now, what I do really like is in this month, all the, we had all this Mercury retrograde energy, all this Venus retrograde energy, all of that is done. All of that was done last month. And so now we really are sort of moving forward with fresh energy and a real sense of beginnings with us. And for you, this reaches right to the heart of you. If anything, you should have a flirtation, and very likely in the written word, but a flirtation that certainly awakens you in some key way and makes you more aware of how it is that actually you can appreciate that there is something within you that is open to love, that can get your flirt on, and to just allow that and to be with that and to appreciate that, instead of, if there's been any kind of resistance, because sometimes that happens, if we've been in a situation, an important situation that didn't work out, sometimes when we find ourselves sort of having those flirtatious moments again, it can be a little bit, it can raise feelings of uncertainty. Am I doing this right? Is this what I should be doing? Oh my God, what could that mean? Just put all that to the side. Just enjoy yourself and allow yourself to be appreciated, because that is very much on offer. And those of you getting to know somebody, if you're newly dating somebody, this energy can work out really well in very supportive ways for you to have, yes, more fun, more conversations, absolutely. But also, I do think that if this is just about dating, you're getting to know someone, this is going to be an important awareness for you. This is how this particular new moon is going to play out. So it has to do with you becoming more aware, with you having a deeper appreciation, with you having a deeper understanding as to exactly what it is and where it is you believe yourself to be going with this person. It's sort of like the early indications, that little bit of information that makes you go, oh, okay, this might not be long term, or oh, this person's a lot more interesting than I gave them credit for before. It's that kind of awareness that helps you get a glimpse into what is essential in this bond, all the possibilities that are there or are not there, which ultimately allows you to choose that much more wisely going forward. What I love about this month for you is the real sense of possibility, of heart wide open. From that place within you, you can't help but attract more love and experience more love than you knew before.